Hello, Pisces. I'm G1 Writer with G1 Insights, and today I'm providing you with your love focus for the month of May 2018. Pisces, I really tried my best to do your tarot reading the other day, and your energy was so blocked and it was very tense. And I had to literally just move on to another sign because I couldn't even focus enough to get it done. Or maybe the universe just wasn't ready for me to deliver your message to you. So I'm happy to actually be able to do this for you. If you would like a personal reading, check out my website at g1insights.org. It should be somewhere in the video, maybe before or after. Just look out for it. It should be a link, okay? Also, you guys can also email me as well. I'll also make sure I drop that at the bottom of the video. So let's get into this, okay? So Pisces, overall, this is what I'm thinking. Overall, it seems like there was some type of disruption or some type of loss, some type of confusion that may have recently unfolded. If this has not yet happened, and it may happen, and I don't want to scare you, but I think that, and I think that this energy is different for each and every one of you. For a lot of you, you may be single. Maybe you just recently went through a breakup, For a lot of you, you are still with the person that is causing you a lot of heartache and a lot of headache. And it's been a lot of disturbances, a lot of fights, a lot of petty arguments about things that don't even really matter. And honestly, I believe that for a lot of you, this is an air sign. And for a lot of you, this is a fire sign, okay? For a lot of you, this is either a Leo, a Sagittarius, or Aries. And for a lot of you, this is either an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. Okay? So overall, like I said, there seemed like something was definitely going on. Either you have already developed some type of loss, and maybe you've already witnessed this, and maybe a lot of you are still hurting over this, and you're having a hard time letting this person go. Because this is the thing, past life relationship came out in your focus, but then as I began to deal some of your cards, make the effort came out. So I was like, okay, and so did trust. Now, in the process of the word trust coming out, release your ex came out as well. And for some reason, it all made sense when I put all your cards together, okay? Like, so for example, I see that something was broken, something was destroyed, something was devastating, something was hurtful, there was some type of breakup. And again, even if it did happen, it probably will happen, okay? And I'm going to talk about exactly maybe when to probably expect that, okay? But something is definitely happening. And this energy in the month of May is going to cause you to really kind of make some choices on whether or not you want to stick with this person or not, if you want to try your best to make it work. Because I believe that for a lot of you, it has been, and not for all of you, but for a great deal of you, it has been, the scattered emotions, the insecurity, allowing these things to really affect you. And for a lot of you, with all these different losses that you guys have witnessed and have been going through, this has been distracting. It has, for a lot of you, it's been really taking you away from things that you really love, really just been weighing on you a lot, okay? And so for a lot of you, you may say, well, you know what, I really do love this person. I didn't mean to cheat, or I didn't mean to cause them to cheat on me. I really want to make this work, And then for some of you, you may just be like, whatever, just let it go. You may just really give up and really be exhausted and really be tired of going back and forth with this person, because I see you guys getting back together, breaking up, getting back together, making it work, getting back together. And so I'm surprised that Requited Love didn't come out. So, and because that didn't come out, I'm starting to feel like this is an ex that for a lot of you, you just can't seem to get over, or you just can't seem to let go of, okay? But the time has definitely come to clear your energy, because even though it does seem like this was a soulmate or even a twin flame for a lot of you. So yeah, this is definitely something that really meant a lot to you. Okay, but the time has come for you to refocus your energy, to refocus your intention in love. And you want to begin by changing your perspective on the way that you think and the things that you say. You want to be become a much better person this time around, you know? So if you haven't really always been that quite affectionate, you might want to begin to be a bit more affectionate. If you haven't really been around as much or haven't really been that quite supportive, you want to do those things, you know? One thing I know about Pisces is that they are usually attracted to people that are how can I say this? People that are like kind of needy, you know? And when you get with these people that are needy, even though it makes you feel somewhat safe, you don't really need people to make you feel safe. You are already safe and you are already protected. And I think that a lot of you have really developed that sense of, you know, I like this person, or I want this person because I know they need me, I know they want me around, you know, and that still comes with that insecurity feeling, that insecure, you know, maybe I'm not good enough, maybe I am, I'm not sure they really love me, I'm not sure they really want me. It begins to put thoughts into your head, you know, because if that moment, that one moment where they don't show you that they need you, that can hurt, and it can make you feel neglected and make you feel unappreciated and make you feel unloved. So you got to get to the point where you are changing your perspective. Now, I do see you guys actually doing that this month, though. That's the good thing about it. I do see you guys actually making some changes and saying, look, I don't want to be unhappy anymore, I want to fix this. And the good thing is, I see this for a lot of you water signs, that I see a lot of growth in an aspect of your emotions when it comes to, you know, developing a new you. You know, what do I really want? Do I really want to be with this person? How can I make things right? How can I be a better woman? How can I be a better man? You know, I've really seen you guys making some changes this month, okay? Now, I do see also that there's something coming to you, okay? I do see miracle here, so it's definitely saying to expect a miracle. Okay, so expect a miracle of some sort, but it's also saying that this situation is calling for you to have faith. Now, I want to talk about this really quickly before my video ends. Is that May 1st, well, at the end of April, we will have that Scorpio full moon, and that Scorpio full moon energy, that is your sister sign. So you will be feeling, you know, extra emotional, maybe extra intuitive, extra spiritual. So expect those visions and epiphanies and different weird and crazy eccentric ideas to take place this week. Okay, the next thing is May 13th, we have Mercury, okay, going into the planet Mercury going into Taurus. So this is all about your communication and being very stern and serious with your decision, okay? So any decision that you are making in regards to yourself and your health and your finances and how you want to portray yourself to the rest of the world, you might have to put a bit extra effort into trying to show people exactly what it is that you need to accomplish. But I feel like in this relationship, okay, in this relationship, it does say to make the effort. So if maybe you have invested money into something before and maybe it didn't work out, and now your spouse is saying, hey, I need to see proof, I'm not moving along with this with you until you show me that you can really do this. Or maybe your spouse is saying, you know, well, I don't want to take you back because you always say that you're not going to hit me and you will hit me again. Or maybe your spouse is saying, I'm not going to take you back because you always say that you're not going to embarrass me in front of people. And maybe you just keep doing it. So this is going to be the time where you really got to kind of show up and prove, you know, show up and prove yourself. And you may not feel like you should have to, but I really recommend that if you really want this person back, if you really are considering to work something out with this person, you are going to have to change your perspective on a lot of things. Changing the way you think, changing the way you eat, changing the way you are overall. And not in a way that you are in a way to take away from your own happiness, but in a way to say, you know, that I am willing to compromise. I'm willing to make things better. How can I make things better? You know, I know that I haven't been the best lover, so what can I do to be a better person? You know, and I think that overall, that is when we can expect that Mercury and Taurus energy to really, really affect you in the way that you communicate. Okay, so you want to be serious, you want to be stern, you want to be as honest as possible. And with with Mercury going into Taurus, this is a good way to communicate, but this is also being very stubborn. So you have to learn to compromise this month. This month is all about making the effort and all about compromise for you. Okay? Now, also, the 15th, we have that new moon in Taurus. So this is going to be a time of celebration. Feeling really good, feeling that vitality, ready to celebrate, ready to have some fun, new ideas, new inspirations. For a lot of you, you may get back with this ex. I mean, who knows? Maybe that is when you guys decide to work things out. But in the same week, okay, let me tell you, the same week, we have Uranus going into Taurus as well. The same exact day of the new moon. Isn't that crazy? Uranus is a planet that expresses freedom and contentment and joy and, just kind of doing everything that we always wanted to do, anything that you always wanted to do, and you haven't been able to have the opportunity to do it. Again, this is going to be that energy that really encourages you to go forward. Okay, now with Pluto and Saturn going retrograde in Capricorn, this is going to be some shit. The reason why I'm saying that is because Taurus is Capricorn's sister sign, okay? And with Uranus and Mercury being in Taurus and Venus going into Cancer that later on that same week, that's still a lot of emotional energy. So there's a lot of surprises, a lot of goodness, but then some conflict may arise as well once Mars go into Aquarius. So Mars is also Scorpio's ruling planet, okay? Mars is Scorpio's ruling planet, and that is your sister sign. So again, you will be feeling this emotional effect for you. Venus is going into Cancer, and Venus is Taurus ruling planet, right? So Venus is going into Taurus, I believe the 19th, give or take a day. Okay, Venus will go into Cancer, and then you have Uranus going into Taurus, and then you have Mercury going into Taurus. So you're going to be feeling this impulsive but steady energy, this intuitive but spiritual energy. It's going to be really, really weird. But expect your intuition and your emotions to both kind of be balanced. It's going to feel a bit weird, but it's going to be balanced, especially in love. But it does says to make the effort. So if things have been like all over the place and you've been fighting a lot, this is the one week where you want to be as honest as possible, where you want to be as expressive as possible, where you want to listen to your intuition, where you want to follow your heart. And you want to allow your heart to guide you and not just your head, okay? You don't want to be so cocky and so arrogant that you really don't care about anybody else, okay? So this season is a season of growth and to be optimistic, okay? So yes, you want to make the effort, and yes, you want to compromise, but you want to also be optimistic, okay? So for a lot of you that haven't really been having any type of luck whatsoever in love, you can definitely expect to have a new love coming your way. And like I said in the beginning, for a lot of you, this will be a fire sign. For a lot of you, this will be an air sign. For a lot of you, you are leaving this air sign. For a lot of you, you are leaving that fire sign. Okay? And for most of you, I don't know, because I see, look at that, abundance, honey. Look at that, beautiful. I'm telling you, something amazing is happening for you, even in love. So I feel like even though you had this particular loss in the very beginning or recently, for a lot of you, you have just recently got out of this crazy relationship, and maybe even if it was a year ago, this season is asking you to go back to what you first knew and learn something from that, so that way you don't make the same mistakes in this relationship. And like I said, I feel this for a lot of you water signs. This is the time to really celebrate and to be happy in love, but some effort is needed for you water signs. All of you, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, all of you guys have a lesson to learn when it comes to this making the effort. You guys already made some mistakes in the past, and you don't want to go back there, okay? So let's see what other energy I can pull for you, Pisces, because let's see, because I know that a lot of you have questions. Oh, my leg. so, so I know that a lot of you have questions, but let's just go a little deeper and see what we can pull up, okay? Because, like I said, I do see trust here as well, and I do see that you and your loved ones are protected. So, again, if there was anything that was disturbed or messed up or things just didn't work out for whatever reason, you can expect a complete change by the third week of May, by the second or third week of May. But definitely that 16th, oh my God, every astrologer on earth is talking about it right now. Trust me. With Mercury going into Taurus and Uranus going into Taurus, that's already communicating what you need. You don't care. You want to be free. You want to do what you want. And then Mars is going into Mars is already, that's Aries ruling planet and also Scorpio's ruling planet, okay? So it's impulsive, it's spiritual, but going into a sign like Aquarius, this is rebellious energy. So when you got two fixed signs like Taurus and Aquarius, both clashing, this is a headache. This is conflict. This is emotional warfare, okay? So stay away from it. Do not get caught up in any type of emotional drama. Leave it alone. Don't allow nobody to bring you into their gossip. If something doesn't quite feel right, 9 out of 10 is probably not right. So don't jump on board with it. The next thing is, look at this, get more information. So whatever you guys were inquiring about, okay, whatever it is that you guys were inquiring about when it comes to love, it's telling you to get some more information. So you want to seek guidance, you know, maybe call out and reach out to your friends, your family, maybe get some type of spiritual guidance as myself. Or if you have another spiritual coach that you talk to on a daily basis or something, then this is definitely telling you to get more information about this situation. If you feel like somebody has not been quite faithful, then, you know, do your research. Talk to this person. Ask them for a heart-to-heart conversation. If you feel like, you know, that something is not quite right in your love life, then you may want to talk to this person about it. Let them know, listen, I feel like we haven't really been connected lately. What's going on? Talk to me. Why are you not touching me? How come we're not having sex? You know, you want to talk about these things. You don't want to, you know, hold these things in. You don't want to not talk about it. And then the 16th come with that Mars going into Aquarius energy, because that's a lot of gossiping, a lot of emotional drama, a lot of he say, she say. So whatever it is that you want to confess, or is there anything that they may need to confess, you want to take care of these things like right now, okay? You want to address it as soon as possible, because like I said, you know, I do see some type of destruction. So for a lot of you, this has already happened, and maybe you both are working to rekindle that relationship. I see someone from your past returning as well. I don't know who it is, but a lot of you either need to look at this romance. Oh my God, romance. I'm telling you, a lot of you either need to release this person, or somebody is coming back into your past with a little bit of drama, and you're going to have to stay focused on your target. You're going to have to stay focused and get back to you, basically, okay? Get back to your relationship. Make it work. You know, don't stop. Don't give up, okay? Look at that. Be assertive, dear love. I don't know if you guys can see that. Be assertive, okay? Be assertive, because I do see a miracle here, okay? Have faith that your prayers have been heard and answered, because I do believe that it has, okay? So anything, look at this, wishes being fulfilled. I'm not kidding, guys. You have good things coming to you this month in May. A lot of intuitive energy. So expect somebody from your past to return. Expect a situation from your past to return. Maybe an old lover, an old situation. Maybe you guys got to go to the doctor. I don't know. But something is going to unfold that week when Mercury and Uranus go into Taurus, the week of that new moon on the 15th, and that day when Mars into Aquarius. So you wanted to be on your guard, you want to be focused, and you want to be grounded, okay? If you have any type of earth friends, earth signs as friends, like your Capricorns, Virgos, or Taurus, you want to make sure that you keep them around, because they will keep you level-headed, okay? So I love you, Pisces. Oh my God, I'm so glad that I was finally able to do this for you today. So check out my website, g1insights.org, if you would like a personal reading. I will also drop my email below in case you need to email me. Let's talk, okay? So I love you. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate you guys so much and all of your love and support. Bye.